People sell their homes for different reasons, from moving for a job to downsizing during retirement to getting a divorce or your family is growing. No matter the reason, most people look forward to the profits they reap when selling their house. So if you're considering selling your home, understanding the cost involved is crucial to making good decisions. In this video, we'll break down the average cost of selling a house in Florida, common expenses you might encounter, and strategies to maximize your profits. So let's dive in. So first things first, how much does it cost to sell a house in Florida? Well, the answer isn't one size fits all. The total cost depends on factors like the sales price, location, and overall condition of your home. On average, selling a home in Florida can amount to approximately 7 to 9% of the final sales price. This figure includes expenses such as realtor commissions and closing cost fees. There could be other costs involved, such as repairs prior to listing your home for sale or after your buyer's inspection. Now let's dive into the typical expenses you might encounter when selling your home. So let's start with prepping your home for sale. This includes everything from minor touch-ups to renovations. The pre-listing costs could include enhancing your curb appeal with tasks like pressure washing the house, driveways, sidewalks, and fences, painting the front door, planting flowers, and maintaining the yard. If your home doesn't have curb appeal and appears unkept outside, buyers will not get out of their car because they will assume the inside looks the same. I have driven up to many homes only to have my buyers telling me to skip it because they don't like the outside. So if you want to get potential buyers inside your home, then curb appeal is number one on your honey-do list. Now let's talk about cleaning. Ensuring your home is spotless inside and out, which can be done professionally or you can do it yourself. This includes cleaning carpets and scrubbing the floors. Make sure your home does not smell like your pet. If you are unsure, have a friend come by and give it the sniff test and ask them to give you some honest feedback. A non-pet lover is not going to like your home if it smells like your pet's. Next on the list, we're going to talk about repairs and maintenance, addressing any deferred maintenance to present a well-cared-for home. This includes painting, fixing squeaky doors, dripping faucets, burned out light bulbs, fixing damaged door frames, unusable windows, and sliding glass doors that don't slide or lock. A big tip that I'd like to give you is all about those baseboards. Make sure they are caulked and painted. Trust me, this goes a long way. All of those things you've been meaning to get to, well, now is the time. Next, what about improvements and upgrades? Consider renovations to potentially increase home value, but caution is needed to ensure a positive return on investment. Take a look at other homes that have sold in your neighborhood. Are they updated or not? Compare apples to apples and then determine if you need to do some renovations or lower the sales price and let your new owner renovate to their liking. But if you decide to upgrade, always start with the kitchen, then the bathrooms, then the master bedroom, and in that order. Also, always do some comparison shopping to ensure you are getting the best price on those upgrades. Let's talk about staging your home for showings. According to the National Association of Realtors, staging can boost a home value by 6 to 10%, but it's important to consult with a real estate professional to determine its suitability. Staging gives the potential buyer the opportunity to see how to utilize a space. It also gives them something else to look at besides any negatives that might be in your home. Make sure the kitchen is free of dishes in the sink, beds are made, bathrooms are clean, and that toilet seat is down. Though these expenses are incurred before the listing, these expenses can significantly impact the selling price and your bottom line and should be carefully managed. So now that we've talked about the home expenses, let's talk about the remaining cost of selling your home. Let's talk about realtor fees. Realtor commissions can amount to around 5 or 6% of the sales price. So on a $400,000 house, this would equate to approximately $20,000. This fee is typically split between the buyer and the listing agent. Next are your closing cost fees. The buyers have their particular cost and the seller has theirs. These are fees associated with the closing of the sale and are roughly 1.5% to 2% of the sales price and can include doc stamps on the deed, recording fees, title insurance, and search fees. So now that you've sold your home, you need to move out. I'm pretty sure the buyers are not going to want you hanging out by the pool with them. So you need to budget for moving expenses, which could include hiring movers, renting a truck, or a storage facility. Costs can vary, but can be around $450 and up, and the cost will be more for long distance moves. So how much will I make after it's all said and done? This is a typical question that I get. Well, it depends on various factors. If you own your home free and clear, you'll receive the entire sales price minus selling cost and any costs you shelled out prior to listing and after your buyer's inspection. However, you'll need to subtract the mortgage balance from your proceeds if you have a mortgage. Your real estate agent can provide you with a seller's net sheet for a customized breakdown. So how about when should you sell your home? Timing can significantly impact your sales price. The best time to sell in Florida is typically between late spring through July, and according to Bankrate, sellers yielded higher profits during that time frame, with homes selling for about 12.6% more on average. So be strategic about when you list your home for sale. Be willing to negotiate. Effective negotiation is key to securing the best deal. Your real estate agent can assist in navigating negotiations with buyers, ensuring that both parties get what they want. Remember, it's about finding a win-win solution. So as you can see, selling a house in Florida involves various expenses, but with careful planning and smart choices, you can maximize your profits. Whether it's negotiating effectively, timing your sale, or finding cost-effective solutions, there are always ways to save money along the way. Remember, working with a knowledgeable real estate agent can be your best ally in navigating this process. I'm Tracy Pines with Real Estate Solutions, and if I can help you navigate the selling process, please feel free to reach out to me. Until the next video, have a great day.